Hello and welcome to today's video whereby we want to talk about how nurses, nurse assistant, doctors and all medical personnel capture that all medical personnel can apply for jobs on board a cruise ship. I know so many people have been struggling with getting jobs abroad, especially people in the medical field, including clinical officers, nurse assistants, and all cadres in the medical field. So you can see if you've been struggling in getting jobs in countries like Australia, USA, United Kingdom, you can pursue jobs which are relatively easy to get by going through the cruise ship way, because most of these cruises start their journey from these countries like USA and mostly even Europe or even the Caribbean. So consider also, as you pursue all those other pathways, I would advise you to also consider searching for jobs in these cruise lines. And I want to show you something today which many people have been using silently to work abroad, work in these cruise ships, and most people will not tell you, but Jackson is here to educate you on how to go about it. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining. You can like this video before we continue, so that we help the YouTube algorithm to recommend us further. So make sure that you like and subscribe if you are not. So this is Princess Cruises, and Princess Cruises is a subsidiary, is a baby company from Holland American Group. So they are companies which are aligned together. So if you are a person in the healthcare field, in the medical field, you just need to go and search for Holland American Group, and you come here. Let me show you. Just scroll down here. You'll see sections for people who want to work in nautical. These are people who operate, I believe they operate radars and the like. Technical, these are people who operate engines in the ship. Just to mention in passing. Hotel industry, this carries a big chunk of our people. So be sure to also apply for jobs in this sector if that is what you are interested in. Entertainment, these are jobs in entertainment. Maybe you are a DJ, you are a musician, you are a dancer, I usually tell people who are in a dance group, be it traditional dances, apply for jobs in this section. And today, the one we wanted to talk about is this one for medical, for people in the medical field. How can they apply for these jobs? So you just need to come here and click this tab. Let me hope it will take us to the right place. Okay, I want to show you. Let me see whether it is showing. And if you are behind there, you can just tell me if you're able to see something written, because you never lost. If you can see that, just write that in the comment section as you like this video, so that I show you. I'm waiting for comments from the people who are there. I want to show you. I don't know whether you are seeing what I want to show you. Okay, so it will land you to this other page, this other website, which is for medicaljobs.carnival.com. So as you can see, all these cruise lines, they are aligned to each other. Carnival Cruises, Princess Cruises, Holland American Line, Seabourn Cruises, P&O Australia. So you just need to come here and select the one you are qualified in. I don't know whether you should say qualified in or qualified for, but I believe it's qualified in. So if you are a doctor, you just need to come here, click the link for the doctor. If you are a nurse, you just need to come here. These are for registered nurses only with a diploma and a practicing license in their home country. Paramedic, this is a wide range of jobs ranging from medical technicians, medical engineering, orthopedic and trauma, name them. All those careers in medicine. Public health officer is also here. So today, I'll show you using these two careers, and we'll start with the one for nurses. So I'm just trying to show you the pictures. They are just catchy pictures of people working in the cruise line. So let me give you a very short journey through how the process goes. So it starts with you starting an application. It's you applying. After some few weeks or months, they give you an interview. Then they ask for your references from you. Those are referees, people who know you've been working with. After that, they'll give you what we call a conditional employment offer. This is a conditional because they need also to verify one or two things about you. Then they onboard you. This is even going for courses like the ones I told you for Bandari College, for those people who are watching this video from Kenya. And then there's the next step, which is joining a ship. And this is the final bit, which takes some few months. So let me go for the ones for nurses, for example. Yes. And it take you to this tab where you can read all this information. There's a lot of information about nurses which you can read. What does it take to be a successful nurse in a cruise line? Take a look at these top traits to see if you are a good fit. So 1, you need to score 10 in adaptability, and this is about you being able to adapt to new environments, new cultures, new languages, new religions, new everything. Being at sea for a long time, that goes into adaptability. And this also includes your language ability. What other foreign languages do you know apart from your native languages? Clinical skills, this you need to demonstrate by, maybe you can show by your experience, or performing OSCE, or they just need to check whether you have ACLS or ALS. That goes to adding to the points for clinical skills. Customer service is you can demonstrate by the courses you take, maybe online, and how you have courtesy. Team dynamics, this is how you relate with the other team members. Communication is how you communicate with them. And multitasking, are you able to do 2 or 3 tasks at the same time? But I believe many nurses and people in the medical field in our countries, they know how to get to multitask. So these are the benefits you'll get for being a nurse, in the registered nurse in the that particular cabin crew, that cruise line. So they'll give you a single cabin with a private bathroom. They'll give you a second cabin for yourself with a private room. You will not be sharing. Stewarding services. These are they'll be, your bags will be carried from one point to the other if you are disembarking or embarking on the cruise ship. Access to ship's amenities and entertainment. Also, these are things you'll get. These are where there are duty-free shops. Entertainment come like bars and discounted prices on both shops and the spa. These are discounted shops. You can access them. Free gyms access and the crew welfare program, cruise and other cruise benefits. So these are the details for the job as a nurse. I'll just want to take you straight to the requirements. You need you must hold a registered nurse qualification and carry registration and licensed in an appropriate government or national regulatory body. These mostly they require you to have a license, a practice license from your home country. And if you have other licenses, this will also go a long way. Applicants must have at least 3 years postgraduate clinical experience in emergency medicine, acute care, or ICU. And this is something I know most of the nurses have already. And you must have a recent work experience in a clinical setting. That is people who are already working in an hospital. You also need to have what we call a valid accredited ALS and SCLS. This you can get from St. John's Ambulance or the AMREF. I know most of you know about them. PLS certification may be required before completing the first year of employment. This you will be advised further. I don't know what it is. A valid passport, and I know most of you have a valid passport. Eligibility to be issued with the United States D1 visa. This is if you are applying from, if you are a person who is not from either the US or Canada, you need to apply for a C1D visa. Fluency in English, and this is both conversational and technical. You can demonstrate that using your IELTS exam. Computer literacy and experience in Microsoft Windows. This is just basic computer skills, MS Word, MS Access, Excel. You just need to have the basic literacy. Experience with the use of electronic health records is preferred, and this is what is mostly used in most hospitals. Most private hospitals in Africa, they use electronic health records, and this is basically learning how to use a computer. Don't let the jargon, this jargon cow you into failing to apply. Outstanding interpersonal, customer services and communication skills. A commitment to completing at least 2 4-month contracts within a 12-month period. So basically, in a year, you'll be working for 8 months with breaks in between. So just go ahead and apply for this job if you are qualified for it. You just need to just read all these literature. Then apply for it. You can also apply through LinkedIn. If you have a LinkedIn account, you can go ahead and apply. So it will take you to this page. I hope you are seeing it. Let me see. I don't know whether we can still. Yes. Thank you, Tola, for being with us all through. We're just helping people to know how to apply for these jobs. So go ahead and apply, fill this form, and in 2 or 3 weeks, they'll be in contact with you, and they'll most definitely give you a job as a nurse or a person in the healthcare field. And this is why I usually say that always have what we call a LinkedIn profile, which is properly customized, and you can apply using this one, or else you can just go ahead and fill all these details. They're just simple and basic things, but you'll definitely need to have your CV, and within a very short period of time, they will call you and schedule an interview with you, and probably you'll get a job in the push. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching this video. You can watch other videos. I'll attach them here so that we help you this year 2023 and beyond.